How you doing, guys? It's DJ AJ 101 here again, and I'm here with a review for you guys of my Mac Mini. This is the late 2009 Mac Mini. Actually, it's the older model, quote unquote now Mac Mini because they brought out the newer, thinner ones. But this one ain't too bad. It's got a 2.53 gigahertz Core 2 Duo in it, along with 4 gigabytes of DDR3 memory, and I think the graphics is the NVIDIA 9400M, which is a laptop's graphic memory chip, which is integrated into the system, so it's using the RAM as its video memory as well. And it's got, of course, a slot loading super drive. And since I don't really want to go to the back and see all the clutter back there, I'm just going to give you guys a screenshot here on my Dell monitor of what the back would look like on this Mac Mini. Of course, you got your power and your power button on the left. You got your fan above the Ethernet, Firewire 800, mini DVI, and mini DisplayPort outputs. And then, of course, you got 5 USB 2.0s, which is fantastic. I've used every single one of them on this Mac Mini. And, of course, you got your audio out and audio in, and also your Kensington lock in case you want to lock it down. Now, honestly, what can I say about this Mac Mini? I can't say anything bad about it. It's been extremely reliable. I know I've got it hooked up to my two Dell UltraSharp U2410s, and honestly, it runs them pretty well. I know it's not the best. It's nowhere near a Mac Pro status, but I will say if you're looking for a standard Mac to do your everyday computing with, to do your web browsing, to do your video editing, this one does work pretty well. It's not the fastest thing on the market. That's to be said, it's only a Mac Mini. I think this one only cost me $700, and of course the Mac Pro is going to cost you 3-4 times that for the higher end Mac Pro. But if you are looking to get a Mac, I would suggest the Mac Mini as a good starter Mac because honestly, it does everything and more that I would have ever expected a Mac Mini to do. I was always the guy who had thought, okay, the Mac Mini is underpowered. There's no way I could ever use this. But honestly, even for all the stuff that I do, I can honestly see myself using the Mac Mini every day, which I do. And it's got, I don't think I mentioned it before, it's got a 320 gigabyte hard disk drive in it. It's 5400 RPM, which, a lot of people would consider slower because it is laptop components built into this, ultra small package of the Mac Mini. And it is true, it does show that it is slower, and it does show that, it is a Mac Mini, it's not a Mac Pro at times. But I say if you're the average Mac user, and you're just doing your normal web browsing, you're doing some video editing, photo editing, it can handle it like no other computer that I've seen, and then you don't get all the Windows headaches with it because, of course it's a Mac. And it's extremely nice, compact. It's right here on my desk, right between my two monitors, as you can see right here. And, I honestly couldn't suggest any desktop computer if you're looking for the Mac without the display keyboard and mouse if you have them already. But anyway, guys, this has just been a quick review. I'll leave a link in the video description of the new Mac Minis because these are not being made anymore, obviously, unless you want to pick it up from Amazon or another third-party vendor. But I did get this model refurbished, just as a disclaimer. And honestly, I have to say, as a refurbished model, saving $200 on the highest-end Mac Mini at the time, a few months back, before they came out with the new models, definitely worth it. If you can save some money, hit up the refurbished store. It's apple.com, I think, /refurbished, or just go to Apple Refurbished and Google it. It should be the first link. But anyway, guys, this has been DJ AJ 101 here with a review for you of the late 2009 Mac Mini refurbished model. I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a good one.